Hello, hello. What is up, people? How are you doing? Hopefully the sound is okay with this headset. But just coming to say hi. I should have a video, reading video soon. But I feel like this is gonna be part of that video. But it's that I have a feeling that like the energy right now is very interesting. Like I was like meditating and had a vision in my mind's eye, and it was like this drawing or like this piece of art that was forming itself, and it was a person who was like blindfolded, who had a blindfold on, but so like the bottom part right here was blindfolded, and then the top part was just like like expansive like crown, and there was like this expansive energy. And so this might be a time for where it's like you gotta feel your way through. And this might be a time for the collective, for us, for everybody, to just feel our way through, not go by sight, but to have faith and feel our way to the next step, because what we see might not be how it is. And so we need to go within and feel our way through and use our intuition and our divine guidance to move us forward in a way. Because, our souls are always moving us forward. But this might be a time to really like go within, meditate, ground, know yourself, know your energy, and move forward boldly and confidently. Even if things look like they're not working out for you, they're always working out for you. But I say you generally, if we give our attention to the things that aren't working out, and we look at the things that aren't working out, and we start to believe that things aren't working out just because of how it looks, that's hindering our creative ability to create our reality forward. So instead of creating our realities forward, we'd be just regurgitating the reality that's already been done, that we're already seeing. And even with what we're seeing, it's not so much like new stuff popping up. It's more so like old stuff leaving. And the more attention we give the old stuff that's leaving, the longer it stays in our experience. So like, I'm getting a metaphor now. The need to like break this down into a metaphor. So let's say for instance, I don't know, you're about to get some money. Let's say you're about to get some money, but it's not here yet, it's not happening yet. And your bank account says you have like $10 in your account. That, you can look at the fact that you have like $10 in your account, or you could look forward to the fact that you know you're getting more money. So it's like, which reality are you going to put yourself in? Which reality are you going to let yourself be led with? And so, even though it might be true, it might be a time for you to just not pay attention to the physical things that's not serving you, but more so give your attention to the inner state and the inner being, and go within and move from within rather than moving with sight. I'm gonna read more on the energy though, because that's the thing. Like, the cards are a tool that I use to get in touch with my intuition, to reveal different parts of the energy. But yeah, for the most part, this might just be about trusting yourself and knowing yourself and knowing your energy and feeling confident and bold as you move forward rather than questioning or unclear, you know? I'm just walking around places that I used to walk around that I haven't been around in a while. And it feels like everything is changing. And with everything changing, even though, that's why you can't like judge the outside by what you see. Because even if you look and you feel like things aren't changing, they're still changing. It might just be changing them more of the same, but that's why you can't pay attention and go by sight. You gotta go by how it feels. You gotta feel your way through. And you gotta know that, you go ahead. And you gotta know that things are changing, even if the outside is changing or not. But you'll know how it's changing by how you feel. And when you show up to old things in a different mindset, in a different way, it doesn't play out the same way it used to. And that's a change. That's a major change. So us as humans, we can be conditioned. Some of us are very conditioned to wanting results right here, right now. Not waiting around. Being hasty and moving hastily and wanting instant gratification and instantaneous result. And it's like, as they say, the good things take time. But it's not a bad thing, because everything is coming together. But it's just a matter of feeling our way there and not immediately needing things outside of us to change. But rather, if we change how we present ourselves to things, if we change how we view things, how we perceive things, that's the major change right there, because that is powerful. That's in our power. We can change the way we feel about things before the things we look at change. There's a dead animal in the middle of the street. But yeah, so this is, I feel like the energy that's going on right now, or at least it was a couple of days ago, it feels current still. It feels like it's viable, it's feasible right now in this now time. So I just wanted to come on and say hi, that I'll be doing some more reading soon, and I'll have some more reads up soon, and I'm gonna finish with the I believe it's the Earth Zodiac. I gotta do it. So we'll start that from March. We'll do the Earth signs and then go back into air and all the other good ones. They're all amazing. But yeah, changes are happening. Don't sweat the outside changes, but just because that's things that you can't control. So worry about what you can control. And what you can control is how you show up to what's happening outside of you, because that's in our control. That's where our control is in the choice of how we choose to show up to things, to stimuli, to circumstances. Because it's not about what we get, it's about what we do with what we get. And so if you continually find yourself getting something that feels the same as other things that you had before, show up differently and look at it in a different way. Maybe a more empowered way, maybe more of a way that lets you feel in control of your experience and just know that everything is happening as it needs to. And the more that you stay in that energy, the more that you transform how everything plays out. I feel like I'm starting to reiterate myself, so that's the message. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.